Our next category is Best API Reference Documentation and Support. You see a long list of nominees. We were looking for portals here that improve on API reference documentation. For example, how to integrate with Try It Out and Sandbox functionality, the heart of the developer experience. These portals can create trust towards their APIs by indicating their availability and reliability, release notes, and other maintenance support in an innovative way. We have some pictures of the teams behind these portals. I hope the resolution is good enough that you can see that there's a lot of people behind these portals. And who are the finalists? 3 finalists: Carhu developer, Mercedes Benz developers, and Ring Central developers. Some highlights. According to the jury, the Carhu developer portal makes it easy to understand the product line and dive into APIs in the API Explorer. The API reference topics are very thorough and provide request code samples in 9 different languages. A Try It feature is also available for those with an account. Furthermore, the jury describes the Mercedes-Benz developer portal as a delight to interact with. The site makes it easy to see what features are available, what value they offer, and the ability to try at least some of the APIs without an account. The API reference page design is very useful for many levels of interaction. The jury was able to successfully download an image in their first attempt at using the API example, and that is a testament to the site's ease of use. The jury found Ring Central developers clean and easy to navigate. The site makes it easy to quickly understand the product line and then dive into an API to try it out. The reference topics are comprehensive and provide code examples in multiple languages. And who's the winner?
The winner of the API Reference Documentation and Support category is Mercedes Benz Developers. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And Katalin will invite Manuel Schwand, and I hope I didn't butcher that, your name. Hi, Manuel.
Hi everyone.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. First of all, actually, I want to thank you not only for the award, but also for organizing these DevPortal Awards again this year, despite all these things that are going on during Corona. We definitely have some special times, I guess.
It's I actually like this format a lot. I love the physical. I love just meeting all of the team in, what was the last one, in Amsterdam?
Yes.
And that was great. But I also like this format. So
it's more inclusive.
So some questions. So as the product owner of the developer portal, can you tell us a little bit more about the workflows that you use for writing and uploading reference documentation, and the content that you use to support it? Like how does that work at Mercedes-Benz?
I guess you have to distinguish between the specification part that we have in the portal, which is basically an open API specification. And then we decided to additionally add a documentation section, which is basically a more textual documentation part, and actually should guide the user through the whole process with example code and stuff like that. Actually, we decided regarding the tools to automate the documentation upload for our internal developers. So the API specification and the documentation are both published via a CI/CD pipeline.
Yeah.
While we are using also a content management system for the marketing related content. So we have 2 different internal groups editing the content. The more textual documentation is written in ASCII doc and then basically rendered. So we can always keep the documentation up to date by integrating it in our CI/CD pipelines. And I guess that's really important. On the other hand, for the specification part, we wanted to offer this tryout functionality that Swagger is offering in the portal itself as well, so that you can easily basically just hit a button, try it out, and then get your data. And also offer the ability to download the specification file so that you can, right out of the box, use it with Postman or integrate it, automate SDK generation and whatever.
Yeah. So like you actually, you're talking already about that operational excellence, like the first dimension of the maturity model, the ability to have basically two authoring tools for two different audiences. Have you, and it's interesting that you're using AsciiDoc for your supporting documentation. Have you found, like one of the things we've seen is that it's hard to create like the meta structure from all of that. So you can it's easy to have your reference docs and then maybe add tutorials with that specific API. But if you need to go above that and have like a higher level set of building blocks that combine multiple of these, that is something difficult. Is that a problem you've already cracked, or that's still on the roadmap?
No, I guess not. We actually work hard on improving documentation. Yeah, as you said, actually we're not quite satisfied with the way, because the documentation is written, and then we have the specification on the other hand. We also playing around with automatically generating the documentation based on the OpenAPI specification file, so that basically they are connected. But honestly, we haven't figured out the right working solution, because also internally, actually, we have so many departments publishing documentations. It's not one team. And actually, the struggle is to keep that harmonized and basically not show this internal structure to the outside world. I guess is the biggest challenge regarding documentation that we're facing.
Yeah, I know that's a really hard problem. It's we're now working on a file-based solution in Drupal also to solve part of that also, but it's still so. And as you hear, as the audience, even award winners have things that they still need to figure out. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, for participating, and for sharing some of your story. Yeah, congratulations again.
Thank you very much.